Sipping slow, yakking the act, thinking I'm a man.
Oh, champ. It looks like we got people saying that last night at Kendrick Lamar's GNX Tour show in Houston that he put himself in a dangerous situation by performing Euphoria. Now, why is that dangerous? Well, in case you forgot, Euphoria actually has some lines that are dissing J Prince and J Prince Jr. Alright, now, if you didn't know, also, J Prince's investment originally was Drake. Alright, Drake came in the industry through J Prince's investment, through Jazz Prince introducing Drake to Lil Wayne, and you know how it goes from there. Okay, so because of that, alright, they believe that Kendrick Lamar performing Euphoria, saying the lines dissing J Prince Jr. and J Prince collectively could have had something happen to him last night out there in H-Town. Now, I'm not gonna lie, back in 2023, Drake and the Prince family basically parted ways, but that was also the last time you seen Drake around the Prince family at all, to be honest. Okay, so what happened was, alright, J Prince and J Prince Jr., actually the entire Prince family, ended up getting raided, alright, and the reason they got raided was because of Drake. Now, back in 2023, Drake also made the FBI list, in case you didn't know. Yeah, Drake been on the FBI list since 2023. As of 2023, Drake has been on the FBI list, and it's being said that the reason that the Princes got raided back then was because of Drake. Now, everybody doesn't know that the Princes got raided. It wasn't major news, but the mayor is telling you that this did happen and it was supposed to be Drake's fault. So since then, they have parted ways with Drake. J Prince is no longer Drake's investor, but some people still believe that the Princes still have ties to Drake. Now, back to Euphoria. Here are the exact lines that are pinpointed at both J Prince and his son, J Prince Jr. It went, "I hate when a rapper talk about guns, then somebody die, they turn into nuns, then hop online like pray for my city. He figure for likes and digital hugs. His daddy a killer, he wanna be junior, they must have forgot the shit that he done. The mention must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I'll park his son." Okay, so people believe that Kendrick is creating a dangerous situation for himself. I want to make it very clear that he was not doing that, okay? Listen, the Princes don't run nothing out there in Houston. I've been to Houston quite a few times. They don't run nothing out there, gang. Alright, there have been countless people who have went at the Princes, including rappers in their city like Sauce Walker, who also has a huge issue with Drake as well. Sauce Walker has definitely been very vocal about his disdain for Drake and him trying to hijack H-Town culture. Okay, he's not a fan of the Princes and he's not a fan of Drake, alright, and nothing is going to happen to Sauce Walker or anyone else who has problems with the Prince family. Now look, maybe once upon a time J Prince was this big boogeyman, but those days are long gone. You can't be the boogeyman forever, just like Kendrick ain't gonna be the boogeyman forever. But Kendrick's boogeyman and J Prince boogeyman are two different types of boogeymen, let's be very clear. But listen, J Prince is getting old. This guy is almost in his 60s, if he's not already in his 60s. And he's not really striking fear into anyone. And I don't even think he cares about what Kendrick has to say. Now, obviously, we've seen the TMZ approach J Prince about this Drake and Kendrick feud. They just laughed. They didn't really have nothing to say about it. Alright, it was J Prince with some of his family members, some mob ties members. They didn't really care what was going on. They didn't have much to say about it. Alright. They probably were laughing at Drake because Drake was the one who got the feds on him, got the feds to raid their properties. So I'm pretty sure they're laughing at Drake. They don't care about what's going on with him and Kendrick. And I'm pretty sure they're not gonna do nothing or attempt to do anything to Kendrick Lamar. Listen, they ain't been trying to do nothing to anyone else. We seen Mason Cameron go at the whole, J Prince and etc., and nothing was gonna happen with it. They actually made fun of J Prince and etc.
Who is this nigga? That's how I feel listening to this, man. Like, I want to respect you, but I can't.
Because anytime Drake has a problem, it seems like he runs and tells yo Puff, yo Drake, just like we're entertainers. If they don't like our music, then we can't sit there and chase down everybody that don't like our music.
And I don't think we need to explain nothing. I don't like explaining myself to niggas. Whatever.
All right, just saying, man. Look, man, this guy's getting older. All right, he's nearly a senior citizen, bro. He's done with all that, man. If there was any boogeyman stuff going on back in the day, that already happened. We have long surpassed those times. We're into a new era now. The YNs are running things, not the old people. The YNs are out here causing havoc, not the ONs, okay? Let's just be very clear. But come on, man. Kendrick Lamar was good, bro. There wasn't nothing that was gonna happen to Kendrick, bro. Like, seriously, I mean, not to mention the security, not that security actually means the most, because if someone really had pulled in the city like that and wanted to do something, you know, things would happen. But it's not that deep that there would have been something that happens to Kendrick Lamar. Some people believe that even, you know, during Kendrick's Toronto stadium, all right, tour, because he's gonna perform twice in Toronto, if not once. I believe it's 2 times. I could be wrong, but he's scheduled to do, you know, some of that GNX tour out there in Toronto. Some people have a feeling that something might happen to Kendrick Lamar. No, bro. No, bro. Nothing's gonna happen to Doc. Okay, now we do, and we have heard about Drake, you know, trying to put a bag on Kendrick and TDE and etc. That was a failed mission. Nothing came about of that. All right, it is what it is. You dig? But we gotta stop pretending like, hey, people are out to get Dot. People are out to take out Kendrick. It's not that deep, bro. Listen, he did something incredibly historical. He's putting on, you know, he's getting a lot of accolades. He's getting rewarded a lot for beating Drake, right? He is. He's getting a lot of awards, and he's been getting awards too, but now it's more, you know, notable and noticeable things that Kendrick is receiving because of his performance against Drake. But we have to understand, listen, man, the man is great. He's awesome, but nobody is really trying to take him down. All right, I get it. You know, he came as like Batman to the industry and etc. But the industry is working with Kendrick Lamar. All right, UMG is working with Kendrick Lamar. All right, nobody is mad at what Kendrick is doing except for his haters like Kanye West, Drake, people like that. People who don't like Kendrick. All right, obviously there's haters, obviously there's glazers, but nobody's out here desperately trying to take down Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar is doing incredibly well. Luther has been on Billboard's #1 spot for how long? Weeks upon weeks. All right, GNX, the album itself, dropped last year in November. Bro, people are proud of Kendrick, man. Kendrick's doing great. There really ain't a bunch of people out here who are trying to ruin what Kendrick got going on, and they can't ruin it anyway. Like, what are you actually gonna do? What are you gonna take his song off of Billboard? You cannot do that. All right, he's helping UMG get a lot of money. He's building his brand. He's branching off. He's getting new people to listen to him. He's doing the best that he could ever do in his career right now. Right? He just did the Super Bowl and everything. Like, bro, we gotta stop this, man, and stop this nonsense of they're gonna get Kendrick. Oh, Kendrick, protect yourself. We gotta protect Kendrick at all costs, cause you never know, somebody might try to stop him. No, we gotta cut it out, bro. We gotta cut it out. See, what's happening here is people are trying to put this Tupac energy on Kendrick Lamar. And what Tupac had going on and what Kendrick got going on is 2 different things, man. Death Row had real deal West Coast political issues that caused Pac to end up passing away, to end up losing his life. Okay? It's way different. All right? Kendrick is in a positive place, man. Kendrick is not in a position where he is really in danger. You dig what I'm saying? Now I get it. You know, allegedly, Drake tried to put the boom on him. All right? He tried. All right? Listen, that's one thing. But it's not several different people out here that are trying to do things to Kendrick Lamar, bro. On a physical level, maybe you got some stands of Drake's and people who don't like Kendrick Lamar who are out here trying to spew false narratives. But they're gonna always do that, man. Haters is gonna hate. All right, and that's just the name of the game, bro. It's never gonna change. That's gonna always be a thing. But nobody is really out here, you know, trying to get rid of Kendrick Lamar, bro. He's not doing something that's negative, that's affecting and stopping, you know, big businesses or something like that. Now, it'll be different if, hey, he was in some gang situation, a gang war, etc. But it's definitely not that, bro. It's not as deep as people are trying to make it, and nobody is out here actively trying to get rid of Kendrick or stop his career, because he's doing wonderful, he's doing great, he's playing the game, man. Period. So you either like it or love it, but the fact of the matter is Kendrick is very successful. He had a successful show last night. The stadium tour looks like it's going well, so there's really nothing to worry about here. So we gotta stop creating these worries for that. That's all I'm trying to say here, man. The Prince family has no interest in doing anything to Kendrick Lamar, or anyone for that matter. So I say leave it be. Okay? I think he's good. Respectfully. But gang, you let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Do y'all think that the mayor is bugging? Am I wilding? Alright, is people coming for that and I'm ignoring it and pretending that it's not happening? Listen, you let me know how you feel in the comment section. Also, make sure you liking the video, sharing the video. Go and join the Discord. The Discord link is in the comments as well as the description. It's a fire Discord. We have 1,000 members, so you know it's lit. Alright, but special announcement for y'all. Are y'all ready? It's the mayor, the one and only New York Mayor, F. Eric Adams, and you rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share the video, subscribe to Showface News right now, and go to showfacenews.com and cop the merch. I'm up out of here, gang. Salute. Ladies and gentlemen, do the mayor a favor and go to showfacenews.com for the brand new mayor merch. Yes, wear the mayor's quotes in style all fall, all winter long. For the remainder of 2024, the mayor will be providing brand new merch each and every month. Alright, look, we have the All Champs tees out right now, as well as the Hug Your Shadow hoodies and tees. Wear the mayor merch in style only at showfacenews.com. Get your orders in, the orders ship fast. Get it right now. Everybody's buying it. Subscribe to the mayor.